Let me see what else I got here. Vintage microphones.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Vintage
everybody,
vintage microphones.
right, everybody wants to get a vintage microphone, right?
Okay, so you're all gluttons for punishment. You all want to record vocals that you're willing to risk the performance on. Vintage microphones sounds like a really good idea. And it is a good idea when you go to like Capitol Studios, when you go to a studio, or Olympic Studios or Abbey Road, where they have a maintenance engineer that his job is just to take care of vintage microphones. You buy a vintage microphone, you bring it home, you set it up, you think this is going to be the greatest thing I've ever had. And then you do your vocal take, and then when you go to mix it, you realize that there was an issue with the microphone when you recorded the vocal that you didn't catch until you put some spank on it.
Right.
So it's not worth it, in my opinion, if you want to use vintage microphones. And I think money better spent just going to a studio that has the vintage microphone and using theirs that's well maintained. The vintage microphones, it's just I don't see a risk reward benefit there. I'm not willing to take a chance on it crapping out because again, it could be crapping out in a manner that unless you're really scrutinizing it, you're not able to hear it until it's too late. So therefore, I'm all for modern recreations of those microphones.